Eurodesk is a specialized youth information service. To understand how we work, let's go back a bit in the history of youth information in Europe. When was the concept of youth work created? Youth work has always existed. However, the concept really emerged when young people were recognized as a distinct group with their own needs and views. Youth information work appeared just after. Let's go through the milestones of this incredible history. Well, it all started almost 200 years ago. The YMCA, the Young Men's Christian Association, is the first youth organization known. It was created during the First Industrial Revolution in 1844 in London. Its goal was to offer low-cost housing and spiritual and emotional support to the young men who had left their homes to come to work in the factories. During the years, other emblematic youth movements appeared. For example, the Scout movement was created in 1907 in the UK. It soon became an international association with the formation of the World Organization of the Scout Movement in 1922. From its origins, youth work has always played a social and educational role, with sometimes a risk of instrumentalization. This is how the 30s saw youth work being used to support patriotic and even fascist movements. Unfortunately, this is still the case today in some countries around the world. In the 50s, youth clubs and youth centers were born in Finland, England, and Belgium. For the first time, fully paid youth workers appeared. Specialized youth information services emerged just after. In the late 50s and early 60s, in England, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Finland. They were set as private initiatives and in most cases got support from local authorities. The 70s and 80s saw major social and economic shifts in Europe. Issues like unemployment, social unrest, and a questioning of traditional values revealed a need for support systems for young people. Youth information services offered guidance and resources to navigate these challenges, and they spread all over Europe. In 1986, the first European Conference of Ministers responsible for youth was held in Strasbourg, France, on the participation of young people in society. As a direct outcome, the creation of ERICA, the European Youth Information and Counseling Agency, in 1986 marked a significant milestone. And this is when Eurodesk appeared in the landscape. In 1990, it all started as a help desk in a youth information service based in Edinburgh, Scotland. A year later, the European Youth Card Association, EICA, was created. In 1993, ERICA adopted the first version of the European Youth Information Charter, which describes the sector's underlying values, principles, and working guidelines. In 2022, thanks to the joint effort of Eurodesk, ERICA, and their partners, the Youth Information Worker occupation was inscribed in ESCO, the European Multilingual Classification of Skills, Competences, and Occupations. The same year, Eurodesk and ERICA published the first ever European Competence Framework of the Youth Information Worker, providing further clarity and recognition to the profession. From its historical roots, youth information work has continuously adapted to the needs and challenges faced by young Europeans. It also evolved with, and sometimes against, the values of its time. However, it always kept the awareness that youth work, beyond addressing the contingent needs of young people, deeply connects with both the present and the future of our societies. In today's digital age, and with all the challenges humanity is facing, both societal and environmental, youth information remains as important as ever. By equipping young people with reliable information and fostering critical thinking skills, youth information services empower them to make informed choices, engage actively in society, and shape their future. In turn, Having a well-informed and engaged youth is vital for creating bridges across countries, promoting solidarity and intercultural understanding.